We know the holidays are a time of year when we can really feel nostalgic. Just look at that right there, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the ornaments. We look back fondly at past memories of good times. So what do people look back fondly on? What might you be looking back on 20 years from now? Right? Is it a specific event? Is it something, is it a kind of tradition that you have in your family? Is it a movie or a TV show that you always watch, a book that you always read?
I think when I think about it, you know, songs connect us.
Yeah,
Yeah, songs.
yeah.
Even when we talk about it during the holidays, whether or not you like the newer songs connected to the holidays or the older songs, I always like the older songs because they kind of connect you to a piece of your childhood or a piece of your past. There's something about that, and I think there's an innocence with your childhood and a time where I think we get caught in the hustle and the bustle of life now, where you didn't have to worry about things that you do now as an adult, and life was slower and quieter. Yes.
What are you nostalgic about? From like go back to your childhood.
For me, it's probably food. It's probably food related. Just like a happy time around dinner table, especially during the holidays. My mom cooking, family coming in, everyone just getting together over a lovely meal. I cannot foresee the future, though. I have no idea for 20 years from now. Yeah, I'm sure my life will be completely different. But yeah, for me, it's always like food related and being together with family.
Yeah. For me, it's decorating the tree because I remember as a little girl being with my grandpa, and he was decorating the tree, and he would always put so many of those multicolored lights around the tree. And so I just have these wonderful memories of that. And now that's what I do in my own home. And my kids are like, that's a lot of lights, Mom. I said, I know, but it's got to be a lot of lights. And it's got to be the multicolored lights, and this is how it's got to be. And I think that is something that I will then carry forward too, because one of their favorite things is to then decorate the tree. I mean, we have so many great traditions, and it's just, like sometimes I even just get teary sort of thinking about like the nostalgia over it.
You mentioned you watched a lot of holiday movies lately. Does that do the trick for you, Heather?
Yeah, that can do it, but I would say it's probably more music.
Yes.
It's just sort of like calming. Yeah, like then I do love the holiday movies, especially the ones that are, you know, back from the like the 80s, which have like the flip phones and the CDs, and my kids have no idea like what any of those things are, which is funny.
Yes.
But I don't know. It's just that time of year, and sounds, songs, smells.
Yeah, the pine.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I remember growing up, like my dad, he would always have his like stereo system, and he would have it blaring on Christmas Day, and then you know, like, oh, okay, we've opened presents, then the food would be cooking, and then the guests would start showing up, and it would just be like an ambiance of the day that you would kind of get used to experience. Like This Christmas, and it was just like he'd have certain songs that he would play that day that you would kind of be like, oh, like it kind of set the mood for the day. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's all
Nostalgia is just one of those things. Makes you feel good, but could also hurt so good.
Yeah,
like it's like I'm longing for this.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.